When you marry, the thought of divorce is never part of your plan. Becoming a blended family takes a lot of patience, respect, hard work, and time. Not days or months, but years of time. When we met, we talked about the importance of family, our beliefs, what we wanted for our three children, what church to attend, and the list went on. We attended a step family parenting class being held at a local church. They spoke of the importance in adjusting to new changes and, very importantly, being aware of dislikes or disagreements while married that must be put aside, and the focus now being on the emotions of your children. As a blended family, we would learn to start new traditions to help bring us together and to feel part of something new and fun.
First on our list, we set up our schedules to have the five of us together every other weekend. No matter what, we ate together and spoke about our day. We spent a lot of time laughing and crying.
An annual tradition we began was to go to a local tree farm to search for the perfect Christmas tree to cut down, at night with flashlights and saw in hand. Casey, John, and Tiffany would take turns pulling each other through the field on the tree cart, laughing and carrying on. Hot chocolate was on the list before we loaded into the car for home. Lee would unload the tree and bring it into the living room, and that's when we would decide the perfect placement in a corner to hide the not so perfect side and fill in with tinsel everywhere else.
We continued a similar tradition with Tyler, picking out a tree at a roadside lot at night with a flashlight. When Ava was born, we stopped buying a live tree, and we enjoyed Tyler and Ava decorating our tree each year, taking turns hanging the ornaments in the perfect place from a stepladder. For them, standing on the stepladder was the best part. You were taller than Nana and Pop-Pop. For us, the best part was their laughing and carrying on, just as their parents did years ago.
This year was different. The pandemic was a game changer. We have not been able to have Tyler and Ava visit at the same time. Hunting season came earlier than usual, and Lee was away for the week. I took a day off from work to decorate for Christmas. It was different, and we miss our old traditions.
We continue to celebrate each Christmas with our children, grandchildren, and extended family, telling stories of our past tree tradition, laughing until the tears come. It is then that we realize the importance of one simple tradition that brought us all together as one family just 31 short years ago. And we continued our tradition this year. We had our Christmas dinner on Sunday. Our three kids and their families were all over, and we had a wonderful time having a big dinner at our house.
We're used to being home alone in the quiet, being able to pretty much do whatever we want to do. And when we celebrate our Christmas or Thanksgiving dinners, we usually celebrate the Sunday before so that they don't feel so much pressure in having to visit everybody in one day. They visit their other families on the actual holiday, but we sit around talking about the traditions that we had when the kids were younger, and they remember silly little things that make me laugh. Yeah. Lee never remembers that stuff. I do. A mom always does. But I get to laughing so hard that it brings tears to my eyes. And then Ava will laugh and she'll giggle, and then she can't function at the moment. And Tyler thinks it's funny, and it's just so infectious to have all of us laughing until the tears come. I just don't know what we would do if we couldn't at least meet for dinner and get together. We don't consider ourselves a step family. We have just always considered ourselves a family. And I think the kids feel the same way about it. It's this is just what it is, and we are a family. And I would just, with COVID, I hope that going forward, it doesn't keep us from at least being able to meet to have the dinners for the holidays. I think it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.